Hello everyone, it is Mike here and welcome to Lee versus me. And Lee's picked 15 people, I picked 15 people. Basically, I'll go ahead and say his team. It's Art the Clown, Barista Batista, Big Baby, CM Punk, Dennis, Dr. Zoidberg, John Wick, Lord Zed, Madman Mars, Master Chief, Corvin, Myers, Negan, Night King, and Rorschach. The rest are my team. Now, if you want to pause that before this video starts, go ahead. Get that down, or I'll tell you who's my team and who's not. But how I do this is different from left to right. The first 5 are Lee, then the next 5 are mine. And then the next 5 are, and there's a reason why I do it that way instead of 15 and 15 on that list, as you can see. And it's all at random, as you can see, because I am planning on winning this. I am going to beat you, Lee. And this is going to be a great Rumble, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Now, I'll explain why you saw the characters like that instead of the 15 and the 15 once we get started. Because I have a conspiracy theory, which who knows if it's right or not. But we're kicking things off with Lord Zed. And Lee did pick some of my favorite people. However, most of these people are my favorite people. Not all of them, but most. So, I will tell you when my team's eliminated. I told you his team. You had a chance to pause it, but I mean, it was only, I tried not to leave it on the screen enough for you to go through every single one, because it's just, it takes time on other people. But especially if you're not watching it live, you can always do that. But there's a reason why I do the 5 and the 5. And that's how I pick Rumbles. When it comes to tournaments, when it comes to things like this, there's a reason why I do that. And now, if it's like a Marvel Rumble, I'm just throwing them all in together. And Joker 2019 is here. So as they're eliminated, I will try to tell you which person is part of which team. I do have both Jokers. I have Batman. I have all the Cenobites. I have all the symbiotes. So I made it a little bit easy on myself going into this. I have Homelander. So I do have a bunch of people. I'll go ahead and name some of the ones I have. I have Darth Maul. I have Tom Brady. I have a lot of villains on my team. Some people would consider him a villain. But I also have Hellboy. I do have Hellboy and Batman. That's about as hero as I get. Everybody else is basically a villain. And Michael Corvin is number 3. So that's a big thing to remember. Lee's got some villains too, but majority is conflicted. Very conflicted people. And basically the only heroes I have is Batman and Hellboy. And Brady, which I consider a hero. Some of you all don't. But anyway, I'm going to tell you about my 5 and 5 way of picking things. When I've done tournaments before, and this is not always the case, but I noticed a lot of times when I did 15 and 15, there's kind of maybe a biased thing with the count. Like, it's almost like they all come out at once. And I know we've seen it on the 5 and the 5, too. And maybe it's just I'm thinking that, but I've seen it more often when I put, like, let's say you had a team of 15 and I had a team of 15. And if I put 15 of mine in a row in chronological order and then 15 of yours in a row. Sometimes I have noticed when I've done that a bunch of the same of one of those 15 will come out at once. But I don't know. I don't have enough evidence to prove it. But I notice it less when I do the 5, the 5, and the 5. And Joker 2019 is a loss for me, by the way. So Butterball is number 5. I got all the Cenobites, so that makes it a little bit easier for me. I got all the Cenobites. I got all the symbiotes. So that sounds so weird. I got all the Cenobites and I got all the symbiotes. That sounds so weird. It's like I'm a bug collector. I got the Cenobites here and I got the symbiotes here. Now I'm sounding like Jim Carrey. But anyway, let's go ahead and go with this Rumble. Hopefully I can pull it off. It's not looking good so far. I mean, Lee does have a couple people in. But I probably have, I think, the first 4 out of the first 6. So we'll see what happens. And like I said, even if I do the 5 and the 5, it sometimes still puts it in. So maybe I'm just overthinking that. But I've noticed it a lot more on the 15 versus 15. When if I put them in that order, at least on this game. Well, yeah, I think it was this game. Maybe the other games, I would have to sit down and try it out. I think maybe I've just lost my mind. And I'm just thinking crazy stuff now. And I got Darth Vader here. Which, that's easy to remember too. I got both Siths. I got Darth Vader and Darth Maul. So, I got the Cenobites fighting one another. It's the Cenobites, the Symbiotes, and the Cinnabons. And Michael Corvin drops Darth Vader. And Lord Zed has been eliminated. Got Bronson in the house. So Lee's going to lose his first one. I don't have Zed. And I mean, it'd be almost impossible from Lee not picking someone that I really wanted on my team because, like, these 100 people, basically, there's like at least 75% of them I really like. So I tried to stay villain-wise, besides Batman and Hellboy. I didn't pick to win. Obviously, I didn't throw Galactus in there or somebody like that on my team. And Madman Mars is number 9. So I just basically picked a team. I didn't like try to throw Thanos, Galactus, Baby, Frankenstein, all that. Because I'm not a big Frankenstein fan. So I'm just not going to throw him in general. And Lee didn't do that really either. I mean, he's got the Baby on his team. He could be a big problem. But for the most part, he's got a bunch of light heavyweights like I do. I might have a 1 or 2 super heavyweights, but so that makes it interesting. And Michael Corvin's a loss for Lee. And yes, I'm not denying the fact that I wish I was Michael Corvin sometimes. I'm not denying that fact. Michael Corvin is the man. I mean, Celine. Every time Celine says Michael, I look at my mom and I say, she's talking about me. She's talking about me. That's who she's talking about. She's not talking about Michael Corvin. She's talking about me. I love that woman, man. She is so awesome. And she can kill you. There's nothing more attractive than a woman that can kill you. Okay? But she's a vampire. It's like she wears all black hair, vampire, and she can kill you. I mean, that is the best combination in a woman. I mean, come on. And Hellboy. Now he might counter this. Yes, he did. I knew he was up to something. You can always tell a little bit. But yeah. And Butterball is Batman gonna eye rake? And Chatter eliminates Hellboy. There goes Madman Mars. There goes Batman. Oh, goodness. This is why I can't keep up. Well, Madman Mars is a loss for Lee. Hellboy and Batman were my 2 heroes, and it's good that I brought it up earlier. Yeah, so that's easy to keep track of. And Lee got my Rorschach, though, unfortunately. But, yeah, I wish there was another Underworld movie. You know, after Rise of the Lycans, they really just did them bad. I just wanted I don't know what Scott Speedman's deal was. You know, I don't know how, he plays Michael Corvin, if you don't know who Scott Speedman is. But I don't know what his deal was, because, you know, he's in the first Underworld, he's in the second one, he's mentioned in the fourth movie. It's like, you're working with Celine. I do that movie for free. I do that movie for free. You wouldn't have to give me any money. I don't know if money was the issue. Why would money be the issue? Are you crazy? I do that movie for free. I'll play Michael Corbin for free. How about that, studios? I hope you're hearing this. And Art the Clown has dropped Darth Vader. Yeah, Art the Clown is not on my team. So Lee's going to the dark side. Well, I have Darth Vader, but I mean, Art the Clown might be worse. I don't know. Darth Vader's like the only one that took out kids and everybody still loves him, which is crazy. Because nobody else could do that. Only Darth Vader could do that. You know, of course, half the kids were aliens, so who cares about aliens? But that's still crazy. Like, he's the only villain that we all enjoy. That's the line that you never cross when it comes to being a great villain. That's the line. I mean, you can still be a great villain, but you're not as likable when you do something like that. And of course, he used a lightsaber, but still. But he's the only one we just turn heads and say, oh, that never happened. We still love Vader. He's still awesome. Even though he took out all those patty ones. Of course, that one was that kid with that big alien head. So do you count that as a kid? I mean, but anyway. There's some really hideous Jedi. I mean, there's a reason why they put in their code book, you know, you can't have any ladies. Because I think some of them got jealous that they couldn't have any to begin with. Because, I mean, come on, if you have a camel hump as a head, I mean, that is not a 10. Kai Adi Mundi, whatever your name is. Horrible name, too. I mean, look at him, look at Kit Fisto, look at Giraffe Neck. I mean, there's all kinds of Jedis, you know, that they're not doing good in the dating game. And Bronson and Chatter are done, so 2 losses for me. That's what I get talking about Jedis. That's what I get. They're using the Force against my team. That's what I'm going to say when I lose. Use the Force against me. But no, I mean the Jedis look so weird. I mean, some of the species on Star Wars look so weird. Like that guy I've been watching the older Star Wars lately. In New Hope, the guy that messes with Luke Skywalker. I mean, what does he have going on? I mean, and Art the Clown has been eliminated, so that's going to be a loss for Team Lee. I mean, that guy in New Hope, both of the guys that are messing with Luke Skywalker in the bar. It's like, there's a lot of weird-looking characters on Star Wars. You know, a lot of weird-looking characters. But maybe Han Solo to certain characters looks weird. Maybe Padme looks weird to the aliens. So who knows how the attraction works on Star Wars. And I'm definitely not the one to be giving dating advice. I'm definitely not Hitch. So, and CM Punk still in this thing. But yeah, I wonder how that goes. I wonder how dating goes in Star Wars. And CM Punk going after Darth Maul. And Night King is number 16. I'm starting to get out of hand, but what I was about to say was there's a couple alien women in Star Wars that don't look that bad. I'm just saying, I'm not going any further than that. I'm not going any further than that. That girl with the blue girl with she's a Jedi. She has the two tails on her head. She's not that bad. This is horrible. I have gotten out of control. And Darth Vader has eliminated Darth Maul. So my team is collapsing and turning on one another, which is why you don't put villains together. And CM Punk going after Night King. There's also another Jedi girl. She wears like a hood. I think she's bald though. And Rorschach has been eliminated. And that's going to be a loss for Lee. She has like these dots on her face. It's not, I don't think it's like freckles though. Can you imagine me in Star Wars? I'd ask one of these female Jedis out, and they'd stab me with a lightsaber. That'd be my story in the Star Wars storyline. Yeah, I don't know who that girl is. She has black lipstick. She kind of has dots. Maybe they're freckles on her face, but they're like black dots. And I think she's bald. And she wears like a big dress, and she has this thing over her head. So she's a Jedi too. And Big Baby's been eliminated, so he can cry all the way back to the locker room. And Lee loses probably his biggest person there. They need to make like a comedy for Star Wars. They really do. Like the Star Wars dating game. That would be funny. And I love the guys that play in the bar. The Catalina band? Is that their name? I probably messed that up. They can start a Jabba the Hutt series, The Biggest Loser. And John Wick has been eliminated, and he was not on my team. I would have easily had him. But Lee had him. And like I said, there was tons of people that I told him to pick his first, and then I would, pick. Negan is 20. And I don't have Negan either. Or Night King. So, I told him to give me 15. Then I'm going to do 15. And it's that easy. And Darth Vader has eliminated CM Punk. CM Punk has been eliminated. And 21 is Pinhead. So I've had both Cenobites in so far. But both of them really failed. And come on. Are you kidding me? He just got in the ring. And Pinhead has been eliminated. Goodness, I am losing people. I didn't mark Butterball off. But I'm like down. I mean, we're closer to the end. I still have some people. I still have a chance. Yeah, I have some. I don't know if I've kept, Lee lost Corbin. He's lost a few, yeah. And I'm going to see who this person is. Hopefully it's not, and there goes Zoidberg. That's a loss for Lee. As Homelander takes him out. I'm trying to see who this guy in the right was. I looked away for a second. Show yourself. It's Night King. Yeah, it's Night King. Yeah. So that's 2 losses for Lee. Night King, Zoidberg. And 23 is Dennis Reynolds. And 23 from It's Sunny in Philadelphia. Yeah, I love the idea for the Jedi stuff. I thought that was pretty funny. A little rant. Obviously, We found out that I like aliens too. That was weird. I always liked the pod racing in Star Wars. I thought that was fun. I know not everyone loves Phantom Menace, but I love it. Especially after seeing episodes 7 through 9. I love Phantom Menace. Are you kidding me? And Venom is number 24. I could put Jar Jar Binks out of my head, and Mr. I have too much Listerine in my mouth. He's the Gungan leader. Naboo or whatever his name is. It's like, what is wrong with you, dude? You're giving a speech and you have Listerine in your mouth. And Dennis has been eliminated. So that's a loss for Lee. I'm not a big Dennis is the least favorite of the four. Easily. And Barista Batista is 25. One of my favorite creations. Batista working for Starbucks. Can you imagine that? I mean, that'd be funny. I'm sure he wouldn't find that funny at all, but can you imagine Batista making a coffee for you? And now he's flexing. He's like, I make the best coffee in the world. And Joker's 26, so I got both Jokers. I have the Arkham, and I had Arthur Fleck. And I also had Batman, too. Oh, and there goes Venom, so I lost the symbiote. And Joker eliminates somebody. I can't keep track. They're flying out. You got Carnage at 27. Yeah, I got all the symbiotes. Homelander is gone, and who's this other person? I think it's Vader. Oh, crap. Lost 2 there. So 2 are gone for me. I still feel pretty good. I think Lee lost CM Punk and I didn't mark him. I don't recall CM Punk being here. But, oh, wow, Michael Myers is done. Wow, that's a shocker. That's a loss for Lee. And there goes Negan, another loss for Lee. So, my team making a comeback. I still have a couple people left. So, 2K might help me out here. Yeah, I thought CM Punk was already here, so I probably got on my Star Wars, rant. And Master Chief 28. Yeah, I think that's the final one for Lee. I mean, he's got Barista Batista, who just took out my Joker. Yeah, I think I got the final 2. Oh man, I didn't want it to be like this though. I wanted it to be competitive. And obviously, I don't think people have never done this before. Maybe 1 or 2 people have said something before, but obviously I put everyone in at random because it takes the fun out of everything. It's not like that. If I win this, I get $1 million. Okay, then I might cheat. But Riot is 29, so my third symbiote is here. Got Riot, Carnage, Venom, all on one team, and there goes Barista Batista. If Carnage can finish this off, we may have the win, because I think I know who number 30 is. So we gotta defeat Master Chief. And Riot's got a good shot at that. And Tom Brady. So, yeah, I have 3 of the final 4. So, we just got to take down Master Chief. And that's it. Carnage going after Riot. And there goes one of my guys. So I still have 30. I still have Riot. I really believe in Riot in this. He has the best shot, even over 30. And I mean, Master Chief does have a shot, but we'll see who takes this. And Brady's in trouble. Lee really needs this elimination. I mean, this is number 30. It's still too early, though, to get it. But and you saw what happened to Pinhead. And look at my team. Yeah, double choke slam. Double choke slam by Riot and Brady. If Master Chief pulls this off, though, it would be epic. Not enough for WrestleMania, but none of these guys are going to Mania. We've established that. So and look at the double team on Brady, and oh my goodness. So it is a 1v1. That's awesome. I'm fine with that. I'm fine. This is what I want. I don't want no slaughter. I want a 1v1. Riot versus Master Chief. Let's do this. Master Chief could beat him. If this was real. I mean, Master Chief could easily beat him. But we'll see what happens. Good luck, Lee. You're going up against Riot, and he's probably my biggest guy on my team. So but Master Chief could pull it off. Oh man! I thought he might have a finisher or something. Yeah, that weight is going to be the issue here. I mean, we've seen light heavyweights eliminate super heavyweights in this. So it's all about that finisher, too. You got to keep that in mind. Corner finisher, rope finisher. And Master Chief just got a big counter there. But I mean, he's almost as big as Riot. And he might be a super heavyweight, but yeah, there's no chance. I was pretty sure Riot sealed the deal when he was in the Final Four. But anyway, my team wins. Congratulations to me, Lee. You put up a great fight, though. But, Lee, if this makes you feel better, Riot is not going to WrestleMania. Don't point at the sign. Pay the fine if you point at the sign. Don't point. Disgusting thing. I will bring as much noise to WrestleMania, and you will flip out. Because we all know you love noise, don't you, Riot? There's going to be no riots at WrestleMania. Okay? But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Lee, sorry about that. Good win for my team. And you put up a great fight. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully we have more Rumbles to come. And I hope you guys have really enjoyed what we've been doing here. And we'll do some 19, but mainly 25 for now. And I will see you all later. Thank you all for dropping by.